don't even know how that's happened. It's done again, isn't it? It's done it, I don't know. What's going on? You think you've saved something. You think you saved it. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas with every card I write. That's what he says, isn't it? Something like that. 1 second. Hey there. I'll be there in a second. What are you all doing here so early, so quickly? 15 of you, sorry. This is a shambles again. I've broken it. The whole thing's a big mess. It's not... Right, let's see what happens when I do this. What time is it? 13:02 on the 29th of March 2017, and it's time. You know what time it is. It's time for today's journey home. And, of course, Biscuit Review with me. It is your host, Edward C. Lewis. Why is that gone again? I did this yesterday. I edited this yesterday. Right, let's add it in. Let's get this fresh. Fresh. Don't be massive again. That was weird yesterday when it was really big for some reason. Right there in the corner, over there, pop you in there. Close that up a little bit. Weird red background, we'll get rid of that, don't worry. Nope. Where is it? There you go. Remove that. Back on track. Things are looking good. Can we start now? Can we get going? Hello, the honey thief. Hello, Freddie Hard. What about my eyebrows? My eyebrows? What's with my eyebrows? My eyebrows or these eyebrows? Brows. Eyebrows. My eyebrows are normal. I've trimmed them recently. It's weird when you start paying too much attention to somebody's eyebrows, isn't it? When they talk, and if they've got like weird animated eyebrows. Hello, how's the main bubble? Well, let's find out. Let's have a look. Start. Private group. Griefed. Hello, Freddie Hard. Hello, Bewildered Beast, S02E27, Commander Taz 101, the Honey Thief. Here comes Zen Archer. Hello, Andy Pipkin. Hello, Pillhead. Asrian, Just the Deep Big Fun, Art Bewildered Beast, Monorath, Commander Taz 101, and Corporal Coca-Cola. Hello, thank you very much for coming along. As you can see in the loading screen, we've had ourselves a little adventure off camera last night. I don't trim my eyebrows. Look, I do monorath trim my eyebrows because otherwise I'd have a big old monobrow. Look how much hair I have on my head. My hair is so thick, and it translates to the brow as well. So if I don't trim, you would see it just have a big old. Hello, they begin to talk for themselves and grow. I'm like the thing from Pan's Labyrinth. What's going on? So, have you sorted out my rebuy? No. So, we've had a little adventure. If you look over to the status screen, my rebuy cost is 2.4 million, and I only have 1.2 million in my account. However, what I did last night, so what we need to do is get my rebuy cost up first and earn us some credits before I then start going on some passenger missions, some long-range passenger missions. So, we've got a way to go yet. I refuse to sell my Orca. The Orca is the most expensive ship I've bought so far in the game. I'm a little bit embarrassed about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's fix my problem here. All you lovely people here in the chat with me today, thank you for coming along as well, by the way, of course. The Biscuit review will happen in 45 minutes. Don't worry, that's going to happen. I'm going to try and grab a guest from outside. Just going to literally grab somebody and fit them in. Don't fly with rebuy. I'm not going to do that. Why didn't you buy an Orca at Lee Yong-Ru Station for around 41? Oh, I didn't know about that. Where were you, XLG, when I was looking to buy my Orca? Why did you buy an Orca, Freddie Hard asks. Well, I want to do some passenger missions, but I want to do them in proper tradition. of long distance travel with never fly if you can't rebuy it. I'm aware of this because it's awesome. The Orca's awesome. Also, I don't know. What does everybody else do there? I hope someone kills you, says Freddie. I don't really like that. But what I did do, when the Orca have a rubbish FSD from base, it really does, Shan. So I can't do it. So what I need to make is some money first. So what I did do is I paid some extra money to pick up my Viper Mark IV, which probably isn't very good either. A couple of other streamers and I are going for a multi-crew multi-stream on Sunday. Can we get your blessing? Of course, the honey thief. You can have my blessing. That sounds wonderful. Sell the asp remotely. Oh, my beautiful asp. That would make me really sad. Come on, Captain. So basically, in the spirit. Yeah, not my asp. So here's the plan. Here is a plan, Captain Fluffy 2. Go to the community goal. All right. So I can transfer into my. I'll transfer into the. Not transfer. I will change into the Viper Mark IV for now. 3 is the way to go. I'm not selling the Asp Scout. No! How dare you suggest I sell the Asp Scout? That's the General T. That got us all that. That's what started things here. How dare you suggest that? Let's get this out. Let's get. I want some audio today. I feel like I need some sounds. There's no sounds. Have you also got no sounds? Have I been streaming with no sound for the last... Oh, no, it's there. Just quiet. All right, what have we got in here? Probably nothing. Let's have a look. Okay, so do bounty hunting. Sell the Asp Scout. If you sell the Asp Scout, you'll have enough for a rebuy. But then I won't have enough to get a decent... Anyway, let's have a look what we've got. This is terrible. This place... Well, that's gimbaled cannons. Not very good though. Losing 4,000 credits. It's not gone right, has it? It's not gone right. You think, okay, what's the rebuy on the Viper? The rebuy on the Viper currently is way lower than that. I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. 285,000. So that's like 4 times. Oh, it's still not amazing though, is it? Oh, it's difficult. Should I sell the Orca? Do I sell the Orca, ladies and gentlemen, and go for something like... I'm planning on going and do some bounty hunting. So let's deal with what we've got right now. Does anybody know the location of a system where I can buy some better weapons? Should I sell the Orca? I'm gonna lose 4 mil. I'm gonna lose 4 mil. Just get earning? I think just get, yeah, see, this is difficult. There's so many different opinions. I wanted to come in here and thought, okay, I know who will help me. Ed's 38 are going to help me make all the right decisions in Elite Dangerous. They're going to help me get good. And we have, okay, so, like, okay. First question. Should I sell the Orca? Go. Yes or no in the chat. Do not sell the Orca or yes, sell the Orca. And we're gonna make the decision together. And I will make the 4 million back easily. That's a good question. The CG system is high tech. Okay, I can have a look at that. I do think I should go and take part in the CG. I think that's a good shout. Do not sell, says Bewildered Beast. No. Sell Orca, says Dillman1411. Yes, says Jester D. No, says Big Fun Art. No, says Demonaroth. Yes, says Taz101. Nope, says Andy Pipkin. It's kind of looking like a nope. Ahoy there, Adam Chat. Hello, Dr. Crunch. You're here to help make us. You'll also remember you get 6 million back by buying it at Lee Yong-Roo Station instead. Yes. Is Lee Yong-Roo permitted? No, it's not, is it? Any of his places. Shan says, when have I let you down? You need to sell it. Not sell. It's too pretty. It's a no-brainer. Says Zenoptra because you can go buy it at Lee Yong-Roo place instead later. You lose 5%, but you'll make 50% when you buy it back again. Oh! Okay. I'm going to sell it. For then... I only have a 7 light year range right now. No, I don't. In my Viper, I have 17 light years. It's a decent little kitted out thing, apparently. I've got some beam lasers and some cannons on there. Whoa. Whoa, why? See if... a decent shooter. Let's get ourselves a fuel scoop. Got that already. Basic discovery scanner. Good stuff. Planetary approach suite. Well, obviously we've got that. Cargo rack for scooping some stuff up. Like, I might... better jump drive. Sell the Viper and get a better jump drive. Keep it, get sticking with some bounty hunting. Let's go and do some bounty hunting. When have we ever seen me do any killing on this stream? I'm doing it. I'm jumping out. Let's go. Let's go to that CG. Where is it? Let's make some money. I'm going to sell the Orca. Those are sort of hard to say in bang sign. Have you considered 2 times gimbal beams in the class 1 slots and missiles cannons in the class 2 slots? Lovely suggestions, Honey Thief. We're going to go to a bit of a better system now and sell the Orca. So I'm going to sell the Orca now. I'm sorry for everybody who I didn't listen to, but I'm doing it. I know I've lost a few million. I get it. But look at that. I feel so much... I just immediately feel safer now. Right, let's go and find out where the community map, the community goal is happening. Oh no, I need to go to the missions board, don't I? To find out where it is. Does anyone know the system? Missions board, missions board. Buying honey is dangerous, I know. Yeah, I know. But you know, I've got this. If anyone wants to join me for some bounty hunting, we can do that right now. Community goals, Jack Station in Colonia. No, not going there. Carlisle Station. Sign me up! Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Where is the location? Carlisle in Lidpar. Lidpar. Thank you very much. It ends today. No, it doesn't. It ends tomorrow. Yeah, I keep thinking it's Thursday. Lidpar. I will just about get there in... Yeah, I went fastest rate. Cool. Let's leave! And then we can do up the ship a little bit when we get there. Does anyone want to join me? I'm not in open. I'm in Grief's private group. If anyone wants to join me in Lidpar and wing up, then you are more than welcome to help me. It will be fun. I'm not the greatest pilot. Safest from station, love. Come with me. Let's go, Petal. I'd like her to say that. Let's go, Petal. Oh, look at the planet. It's nice. It's nice to hear the sounds. How many jumps? We have got 7 jumps. By the time we've done that, it'll probably be time for the Biscuit review. But I'll be as quick as I possibly can be. No, we're just going to watch you get pummeled. Where's Lidpar on the galaxy map? I haven't checked where it is in relation to everything else. All right, no, come on. This is me. This is the start of getting good, right? This is the start of getting good right now. This is the first time on this stream that you're going to see me engaging in any combat. I know you've seen me do it on the Elite Dangerous streams, but this is different. This is my real account. So I'm going to be much more cautious, and I'm going to try and be much, much better. So if there's any tips that you've got in chat, and I know that this game is absolutely rife with people who play backseat gaming in this game, and because it's very difficult and there's lots of... I don't know what this is, but there's lots of that apparently. I'll only believe you if you use fly assist off. No, I'm not going to do that.
Fuel scooping.
Educating for realsies. That's right. I think I just made a good choice. Thank you, Zen Archer, for assisting with that. I do appreciate it. Andy Pipkin getting emotional now. Don't get emotional. Great, you just sold the best passenger ship, which can easily reach over 500 milliseconds, minutes per second, and also is the best blockade runner open play. Oh, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not running any blockades. Res rather than high res, yes. Combat tips, you say. If you had a HOTAS, then I could recommend a few. Awesome. Captain Fluffy T says res rather than has res. I have got a HOTAS. I could set up the HOTAS, because we are doing some combat. And I did say that I would when I start doing combat to do it. Pick your fights is my advice. Yeah, it's going to res rather than a has res. Yep. All of these are good suggestions. I'm going to go and kit up my ship a little bit better and do some murdering in the Mark IV. I think it'll be fun. If we make it there in time. Yeah, it's only 5 jumps. We'll make there in a few minutes. Start your attack from behind. Will you be attending the Hunt Truck or Elite Meet? Toran 5? Yes, I will be. The one on this Saturday. I will be there. Are you going to be there? I've got my dinner ticket booked and everything. Yeah, I've got the T16,000 here. So maybe for the next stream I'll set it up. If we're going to be doing some combat from now on, apparently, which I think might be the best and worst decision that we've ever made. You're going to go and CG in the system you're already in? If you're going to CG, I'm in system already, Ed. I am going to there. That's where I'm going. You got a Mark IV contest and a good loadout. I'm all booked for the weekend. Awesome, just a D. So having fun back in the bubble, Ed, the exploitative game mechanics, says Chris Firefox. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not exploiting nothing. Oh. Has res, then I'll join you. Okay, sounds good.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Where's the lid part on the map? You're not at your computer. It's by wherever I'm at now, currently. Do you like Outrun back in the day? Are you talking about the Sega game? Yeah, you are, aren't you? The Sega Mega Drive game with the little car. So it's okay. Moving along 3 dimensions at once, when going head on with somebody, thrust laterally down and to the left while rolling to the right and keeping the nose of the ship on target. You'll end up flying in a spiral. You're very hard to fix weapons.
4, 3, 2,
Will you be in Lidpar on Friday? If so, I'll make my way there for Friday. If basically what I want to do is I want to make a couple of million or a few million. I want to make some credits to then kit out a passenger ship to do some long-range passenger missions. What do you recommend that I do my passenger missions in? That's my first question. Do people actually go for the passenger ships like the Orca for these long-range missions? Or do they actually stick it out in something bigger or... Well, in fact, it's the only one who can take the luxury cabins to do these long-range missions, right? Well, the Dolphin, of course, is only in beta still. Parrot, 2 more jumps. One after that, I'll be at Lidpar. Did the update come out yet? Not yet. Arcade originally with the red cabinets, but yeah, that one, yeah. Sounds like a barrel roll. Just do a barrel roll. That's the easiest instruction. After doing all that killing, how can you get back to passenger driving? I know, right? It's true. All the death and destruction, and I'm just like, hey, hop in my taxi van. Together we'll journey out there. Yeah. The thing is with passenger missions that they have a time limit, so you need to commit to the journey. No, absolutely. I know that. It's something that I want to do. I've got Sunday is quite a relaxing day I've got this week. So if I can start accepting submissions on Sunday, ring request sent from NSR2. And he is in the pod already. Wonderful stuff. Just need to quickly before... Yeah, we've got loads of time. Look at this, 5 minutes only. Gonna go quickly, so spend 5 minutes just quickly outfitting up the Viper. And then I'll be out there in a sec. I'll be joining you. You use your Asp Explorer for the long-range passenger missions. Is that going to be big enough? Because maybe I just use that. I don't know. Buy myself another Asp, my third Asp. Also, not every high-paying mission needs luxury cabins. Ed's going to have a 1,000-yard stare after today. Nope, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to nail it today. Long jump range ships are the best of the passenger missions, and the S by convert the Class 6 bay to the first class passenger. Okay.
Fuel scooping.
So Carlisle Station. And if you didn't know, Carlisle is my middle name. How appropriate. Let's go there. And then there's the low res just outside. Wonderful stuff. The most nimble, also its boost sounds like a dolphin. So cute. Love it. I think isn't it getting a buff as well? The dolphin. Not the dolphin, the orca, I think is going to be improved. Asp is good. I got my third Asp. Unbelievable. You need at least another 10 million, 30 million top of the purchase to make the orca useful. Okay, that's not going to happen. Let's just go and have some fun in here and see what happens and get an Asp. We'll get some first class cabins, a couple of business of first class cabins, do a long range trip. Where are you getting your long range trips from as well? Are you talking about tourist systems with a tourist? What's the word? My brain is broken right now. You know what I mean. I'm going to check it out on here. I want to get the right word myself without first asking you. It's been too long. I've got nothing. Hold on, here we go. Selected, that's why. Economy. Oh my god, why could I not remember the word economy? Absolute nightmare. Lewis, your brain is broken. His brain is broken, he's going to combat. Also, Ed, if you're going head on, you're going to pass one another. Then before you get too close, hit flight assist off. Don't have it bound to this controller. The upper gap can give the well term. No, a system in boom only to run the bubble until you have a good range ship. Or do the CG, get money and buy it with proper modules for the Orca. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Systems, yeah, if we do the CG, but I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this CG, and actually I don't have much time in the next 24 hours to do it. Can you send me your PM in Discord? I'll start using that to send you music files instead of other places I do now. I'll package it up and buzz it for 1 million links. That's amazing. Yes, I will send that to you in Discord. Hold on, why am I going to lid part 1A instead of Carlisle Station? Doi. Going into combat like an idiot. Ooh, navlock. Thank you, NSR2, for a little jump in here. Very hard. I'm blonde, so you can't remember much. Fair enough. Ooh, a lovely red station. I do like the red ones. You know what, I'll do that. I haven't, that's one thing on stream that I have rarely done, is actually just like roll up in there. Isn't it weird that we're doing stuff that isn't just jumping from system to system in this live stream? I'm actually really excited. In we pop. I love the sound of the Viper.
Landing gear deployed.
500 meters from touchdown.
Pretty hard. You played the original Elite back in '84. Wow. You can't get your machine to boot. Your laptop's not charging. We help you out in your Explorer Conda. Thanks very much. Watch out. The Ed Navlog station book still me there. Was inside the warp. No, we're all right. We're all good. We're all here. I'm in. I'm inside. Right. Let's have a look at outfitting. Or should I buy an entirely new ship? Or does everyone think the Viper Mark IV is a good start? What do you reckon? We've also got. I can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't afford the rank. I don't have the rank on that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. The Viper Mark IV is the best thing in this place, isn't it? So I think it's a fine ship. All right, outfitting. Let's do some. Okay, outfitting tips. Let's get good with Ed. Go ahead. Get good. If you come back to the Viper, should do. Yep. Cool. Right. What are we gonna get? What we're gonna outfit this with? Let's see what is available first of all, of course. Vulture's code can be geared for 20 meters. Don't have vultures in here. Core internal. Let's see. We want a nice power plant, right? We've got the 4A already, so we've got that sorted. Thrusters. Should we get some more nice thrusters? Is that going to help us? It's going to help us, isn't it? Just not a vast increase, but a decent increase. Or should we try the lighter 3Cs or the Bs? Let's see. The weight on that. Put in an escape capsule. I'm going to go for the 4A thrusters. Let's do it. We've got the budget. We can sell it all later as well, can't we? Thrusters. Frame shift drive we don't need to worry about. Life support is already in A, which is cool. 3A power distributor. That's good. Fuel tank doesn't matter. Military compartment. Are you thinking hull or module? Hull. Let's go for hull and reinforcements. Do it. Yeah. What's the power at? Fine. Like, we should be absolutely fine. Sell the A life support and get D, says Shan. 2D. Okay. Awesome. Sally, let's go get D. The Honey Thief agrees with that. Hey Ron Jambo, it's been a while since you got caught live biscuits. Yes! Here for the biscuit review in about 15 to 20 minutes. Something that I can do confidently. Get a Kill Warrant Scarant 2. Do you bother with Kill Warrant? I probably should, shouldn't I? Probably should. Right, let's have a look in here first of all. We don't need, do we need some cargo racks? 3A is obviously good. I'll do hard points in a minute. Where am I? What am I doing here? 3A shield generator, 3A shield generator. Is that going to be good enough for us? Yeah. Sensors and life support down, D grade. Sensors as well. Okay. You want the sensors down as well. Okay, this is interesting. Go for the D's on the sensors. Oh, it does give us some higher speeds. Sure, I agree with you. This is excellent. I like you all very much. It's small beams with long-range thermal vent. Oh, here we go. Here's getting into the nitty-gritty here. I do combat, so you should probably listen to someone else. Very hard. Drop all your cargo. All of it? All right, Taz. I'm going to listen to that. What does everybody else think about the dropping all cargo? I'm going to do most of it because I think I'm going to keep Swan. No, you're right. Drop all cargo. We're going bounty hunting. Doesn't really make much difference, but okay. E grade kill warrant scanner and heatsink launcher. Ed, you can do anything. Don't sell yourself short. Winky face. Thank you, mate. 3C buy weaves. Eds. Really? Nope. Don't sell that. Really? 3C buy weaves. Is that what? That's what you're suggesting? Why? What is the benefit of so many suggestions are happening right now. Do not cargo into a res. All right, rank up with the Federation first. No need for cargo. How do you get the permit to sell? Oh right, there's a question. Sorry. Why is Big Fun Art suggesting a 3C buy weave, whereas somebody else is saying 4A shield gen? Tell me, what do you think? What's the difference? Why am I? Oh, I see. You want me to sell that? Yeah, and then go to the 4A instead. This is all about getting me to get good here. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. expensive. We're doing it. Spending the monies. Spending all of the monies. And I don't think I've got time to get out and shoot anything. Look, I will. Don't. It's all right. We've got this covered. Against my three, basically, I want to shoot him. Oh, come on, the honey thief. You would easily be able to kill me. Shields of Varies, class 4 shield. Hull armor. Hey, Max Ursa! We're about to jump into some combat, probably only about 2 minutes of it, but that's fine. I'm slow between targets, and by ways of Bearfield, I like to absorb hits than 4A. I like to absorb hits. Alright. Here we go. The most important part is the hazard. You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Do we need anything else? Any shield cell banks or scanners of any sort? Chaff or top one? What's the whoa deployed? That's crazy amount of power. Let's go for B. Yeah. You know what? I am a hit and run style fighter. Go for Bowies if you're hit and run style fighter, or A race if you want a shield tank. I think I'm going to need to shield tank a little bit. I think that's probably more my style. 2 minutes should be long enough to watch me disintegrate. Class C. Yeah, the range and the power draw is lower. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, we don't need to worry about mass too much. Great. Do I keep my chaff? We need a heat sig launcher if I'm going to go with 2 shield cell banks. This is getting old. Rather than a chaff. All right. I rely heavily on chaff during CQC, that's for sure. All right, most important thing is, of course, the hard points. Wait, we need the shield cell banks as well, don't we? Let's do that as well. What shield cell bank's the best, guys? Again, should we go for C's again? Don't worry about mass particularly. 2 C's seem pretty good. Lower power draw. Thermal load is massive though, but we've got the heat sinks. Keep the chaffs as Demonorath. Keep the chaffs as very hard. C is fine, I think. Kilowatt Scarrow C matches your laser range. Nice. Shield cell bank. I'm gonna go for C's. Sod it. It's happening. Before you can all tell me off. Otherwise, I'm gonna go for that. And then that's probably all I'm gonna go for. Just the 1 shield cell bank for now. Too late. It's happening. 3B out of the best. You get more shots if you're a little bit heavier. It's happened. Hard points. Right. Here's the bit where I get massively overwhelmed. I'm playing on a pad, so that's why I would prefer to go for the 2D beam lasers, preferably. But look at my deployed power currently already. 1E fixed. I prefer to go class 2 pulse. All right. Okay. Oh no, I was already in there. Sorry. Where's the class 2 pulse lasers? Oh, there they are. 2 Fs. Oh, the 1Gs. Classic 1Gs. Turreted would also be fine too. Class 2 pulses. Yeah. Gimbaled pulses in all slots. Suggested D. If you manage the power to turn off everything but the required, you should be alright, yeah. Drop my shields as soon as possible. I'm going to go with this 2 Fs. I'm going to make money on this, apparently. Of course, turn off the cargo hatch and fuel scoop when coming to save a bit of power. Yeah. Alright, let's go for 2 pulses. 2 2F pulse lasers. They're important. If that's what I was going to do with Big Fun Art, I was going to get multi-cannons in here. But we don't really... Oh, I actually have... Oh, there's a cannons. Oh, that's because they're installed. That's much better. But the cannons that I got on there are massive. Why are they so expensive? Store the fuel scoop while you're there. Good shout. Thank you. Transfer. Store. Awesome. Penalty versus largest ships. FSD's priority 2. Alright, I think that we're kind of set. Hold on. Really important. Don't have any. Heartbreaking. That's. There you go. There you go. Turret to gimbal. Crucible these turrets to gimbal. Yes, get engineering your ships as well. Then I know. Cannons are so slow and engineered. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Fire grip reminders. That's all fine. Oh, kill one scanner should be set to 2. There, that's fine. I don't have a chaff launcher anymore, do I? I thought I sold that. That'll do. No, I meant that. Let's just set that to its own thing with the pulse lasers. Nope. Yeah, fine. With the pulse lasers. Yeah? Does that make sense? So I'll set out on that. Kill warrant scanner first. Set out with the shields. Pop, not shield cell bank. I thought I bought... I swear to God, I thought I bought a heatsink. Did I not do that? It's 38 minutes past already. 38. I want to carry on. Can I carry on for a little bit? Do you mind if I carry on? I really can't because I've got things to do after. That sucks. I thought I'd done it. Viper turrets is Still turret cans and get gimbaled. Still turret cans and get gimbaled? Alright. We're getting the heatsink launcher on that. That's what I meant to do. And then hard points. We've got to kill something. I've got to go and kill something. At least one thing. The first thing on our big journey. Right. So I'm probably going to go multi-cannon, gimbaled. Do it. So like, they are apparently not as good. I don't know, but we'll see. Everyone's going to tell me that this is the incorrect thing to do, but well. Just made $1 million. So we made our first $1 million. They're not going to be as good, those things. It's going to take ages to tear through things. It's going to take ages. I don't know if I can do that. Let's have a look. Cannons. But it does 21% with the damage, but it is so much slower. Multi in class 2 and pulses in class 1s. Yeah. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 4 multi-cannons. Nope. I've probably done this wrong, but I've probably just lost some money. Beams in class 1. Yeah. Beams. I'm gonna go for pulse still. So cheap. I'm losing one way or the other, aren't I? But I do like to have that multi-cannon be able to tear through stuff a little bit easier. So get that pulse. There we go. That'll do. No, Shan! I'm going to do it. I'm going to go now, I promise. Just let me do my fire groups. Oh, I've lost... Yeah, I know, that's why. Fire groups. Shield cell banks in 2, multi-cannons in 1. That's not what we want. 1. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Heating launcher is... Nope. Yep. Nope. Shield cell banks on... This is the problem, I don't have enough buttons on this controller. Pop the heatsink launcher, but then I'll be doing that if I'm using pulse lasers as well, probably, or more likely... I don't have enough buttons, mate. Guys, I don't have enough buttons. For now, that'll do. Got the kill one scanner set up there. Got my basic discovery scanner, of course, everyone needs that. Let's get out of here. Whew. Here we go. Here goes, gone raking all the monies now. All right, where am I going? Resort construction site here. Let's go. Or am I just going to go to NSR2? Is that probably the best way to go?
Landing gear retracted.
You're going to die, says Freddy Hard. Sure. I know, we're aware of this happening. It's my first trip out there into space, and I'm very nervous about it. We've got 2 minutes. Can I get a kill in 2 minutes? Yes. If we have to start the Biscuit review at 10 to instead, we have to start the Biscuit review at 10 to. It's very important. Put your shield back on the same fire group. You want to use them at the same time. I have done, I think, as far as I was aware. Yeah. Shield cell bank of heating launcher. Same thing. I understand that at least. Give me some credit. Should I just go to the wing signal? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. I'm hoping you're in the right place. He is. He's a real extraction site. How's everybody excited? Is everybody excited to see the first snippet of combat in the Biscuit review stream? Never before have we done any combat in this stream. I've got 3 hours until I arrive at the resource extraction site, according to an SR2. So that's not good at all, is it? It's only 694 light seconds away. Why am I going so slowly? I flew too close to the planet. At least I've got a few rebuys now. That is very true. Here we go. Finally dropping down. I can't wait for my first kill, guys. That's what's going to happen today. We could call it there. We could pick things back up on Friday, or maybe even do a stream tomorrow because it's quite exciting. What does everybody think? Should we? No, let's go for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. That's all right. Big Fun Art says, "Okay, the pulse is about to start. Give me a time for how long Ed will last in minutes of time, and second when he drops into the Hasbro site. Pop. I've killed stuff before. Look, I'm a novice. In fact, I'm nearly the next rank. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna let it be a surprise. All right, slow down. How about no? Here we are. I'm in here, and I've also got protection from my friends as well, who are absolutely lovely. Oh, security response unavailable. That's good. But I do have my friend here with us. So let's get my kill once scar ready. There it is. Alright. Okay. In we go. Commander NSR2 is here to protect me as well, thank you. Let's head over. Have you spotted anyone good? NSR2? You spotted anyone good? Oh, I'm seeing commanders already. I've got a vulture. Oh, we've got ourselves. He's going for this guy. Let's get the kill once go on him. Wait, don't kill him just yet. No, it's not gonna happen. It's making me nervous. Complete. Okay. Shield her down. At least I thought of her. Chaffing.
Heat sink deployed.
Oops. Pressed the wrong button.
Target cargo dropped.
I don't care about your cargo. Thank you very much.
Heat sink.
Next kill. Let's do this. Let's keep moving. I keep pressing the heatsink because I've accidentally put it onto the left one as well. That's... Okay, that was silly. No, I haven't. Where's this one? Or it's just these two? Leave alive at his leisure if it is every time. Anyway, sorry, who are we going for next? One more kill. 1 more minute. One more kill, just one more. NSR2, I await your signal. Oh, it's kicking off over there. I keep pressing A to change to lock on. That's why I keep going through. Paul Denton is wanted. He's in a wing. Can we handle it? Doesn't matter apparently. We're going for it anyway. Oh. We have it complete.
Target shields offline.
Nope, gotta get the hit on it. With help from my friends, it turns out this is going to be quite easy. I've not even been shot at once yet. Don't know what you were all worried about. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we don't want to hit him, but we do have...
Target destroyed.
I really like this game. Really into it.
Target shields online.
Chaffing.
Target shields offline.
Die already. Pop. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
It's about time. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I'm kill warrant scanning. Stop the death. There we go. And scan complete. I don't know what that really is doing, to be completely honest with you. Now you can kill him. Now you have my permission to die.
Destroyed.
So that's it for now. Let's get out of here. Let's jump back to Carlisle. Where's it gone? There it is. Put away my weapons. Thank you so much, NSR2. For now, I'm not going back to Carlisle just yet. I just mean I'm going to jump out of the area. So then, yeah, you know how it is. Let's get out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Stinky Bottom says, does anyone know if this is open for sure? It isn't. All right, great. That's me done. Right, I'm out. It's time for today's biscuit review. Oh, I, of course, have... I don't want to be combat logging. I'm not in danger, so it's okay. All right, well, That's great. Thank you so much, everybody. It looks like we've got ourselves a fair decent ship with your help. Ed, is this open? It wasn't open. We're playing in private groups. I know. I'm sorry. I was in a private group then. Tomorrow or on Friday's live stream, I'll jump into open and we'll have a good time. This is my own personal account as well, so I can play whatever I want. I'm sorry. To each their own, you're absolutely right. Mr. Willard is cute, thanks very much. Right, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes' time for today's Biscuit review. Thank you so much for being around with me so far today. This has been a very a different stream, it's felt today. I've been concentrating on killing stuff. It's been quite nice. I've really been quite excited about it. I will be hanging around playing some Elite Dangerous at various points throughout this week, so do check online to see me. Maybe I'm in there. But anyway, back in a few seconds. Oh, in a few minutes. 2 minutes time. Less than that for today's Biscuit review. See you in a sec. Hey everybody, it's time. I'm back. I'm back for the Biscuit review! And remember what happened last time, yesterday, when this image caused us some serious problems. Well, it shan't do it again. Ever again. Removing it. And hide it again. I'm doing my sort of dark movie character impression. There you go. See you later. I'm hiding. Nice. I'm sure I did this yesterday. It feels deja vu all over again, which is ridiculous. But anyway, sorry about that. Right, it's time for today's Biscuit review now. I've got my cup of tea. I've got my biscuits for the day, and there's only one thing missing. I can't remember what it is. I know what it is. I think I've remembered. It's the official biscuit testing spreadsheet. So here we go. Right, as you can see at the top there, I can also see that we've reviewed 137 biscuits. So today is the 138th biscuit. You have the name, the appearance, the taste, the texture, the durability, the dunkability, the post taste, the satisfaction, the moorishness, and then of course a total. Yorkshire tea, the only tea for me. Is everybody okay? A part of the spreadsheet. A guest? No, yes. Also, sorry, we didn't have a guest this week. I'm going to drag somebody in on Friday to help me in the quiz as well. So we'll have a guest on Friday. I don't know why it seems to open 2 instances of it currently. It's really broken. It's because there's 2 window captures. There's like 3 window captures. But then one of them is... That's okay. That's fine. That's the one we want. But we want that to then chop in. There you go. You're all right. Okay, so today's biscuits for review are the Citron Smak. Citron Smak. That's what we're reviewing. Cremekex's Citron Smak. Cremekex. Kex in the UK is another word for underwear. So kex. Underwear biscuits. Underwear flavoured biscuits. Citron. Cremekex. Smak. That's what we're reviewing today. Satis. What? No, it isn't. I can see where it. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. That's not correct. How about this? And then that's not going to work either. What's going on? What's going on? I know what's going on. This. There you go. Do you feel better? Yeah, I think that's better now. Is that better? It's a bit small. Why is it so small? I know. Wait, hold on. That's really long con there. Look. This is. Can everyone see that? Can everyone see? Is that large enough for everybody's eyes? It's not. Yeah, that's fine, doesn't it? If you do full screen, as long as you do full screen, you can see it. All right. Sorry. It's taking ages. Yeah, it's not a nice sounding biscuit. This is again from the Swedish shop. So we've got 2 more biscuits after this from the Swedish pack. Thank you so much for sending those in. And then it's back to supermarket shopping for me. Unless anybody else wants to send in some biscuits for review from their country or location or whatever they want to do, they are more than welcome to do that because I would love to get them added. I'm actually genuinely thinking... Bo definitely carries the comedy duo of Bo and Ed. He's like Eric Wise and Walkman Wise. I don't think so. I'm actually thinking of making this biscuit review spreadsheet available to the public. I was thinking about buying the website. I'm not going to tell you the name of the website I'm going to buy because somebody else might then buy it. But I'm thinking about doing it and then putting all of the data available online and making it into an open data project where people can do whatever they want with the data in terms of weighting, in terms of making graphs, in terms of sharing that data, and then we work together to build an amazing set of information about biscuits. What do you think? Making it into an open data project? Let me know. Give you all the access to that information. Here we go. Right, okay, so there's no points for packaging, but if there were... Also, this is by Gotteborgs as well. I forgot to write that in there. Gotteborgs. I've got 1 minute to complete this review because I've got a meeting. Appearance. All right, let me show 2 of them to the camera. I've just accidentally snapped one by handling it poorly. So that's my fault, not the... Oh, getting that citron smell. Wow, quite strongly straight away. These look lovely, though, don't they? Like, that's a nice looking biscuit. Like, I don't like how it seems to be sort of almost a little bit white. Like the bake is a little... It's not very heavily baked, but they do look really good. Nice ridging on there, nice flower shape, and the way that the cream pokes through is very enticing, let me tell you. I think it's a bit more evident in person, but the cream is sort of poking out through those little citron. Oh, it smells good as well. I'm excited. Appearance. Howdy, can I send cookies? Yes, Terminus 961. You can send cookies for review, 100%. Just find the Frontier Developments address on the Frontier Developments website, and then just care of me for attention of the biscuit reviewer. And like I said, it's completely up to you. Like I'm not. There's no bribery involved. We just want to make the best spreadsheet we can possibly make. Yes, data says an Archer. All right. Okay. Appearance. I like it. It's getting an 8 from me. It's a strong looking biscuit. Taste. Uh-oh. Oh. Mmm. Oh. Unusual. Certainly not bad. The biscuit is a little bit weak, as in it's kind of like a rich tea. Like, it's not got much to it. But that means that the subtle lemony zest shines through in the cream. It's not overpowering. It's lovely and soft. It's almost refreshing with the citron taste in there. All right. Taste. Good. Not incredible because the biscuit's a bit weak, but it's a 7.3. Texture. The actual biscuit itself is dry. The cream is nice. There's not too much cream in there. Like I said, kind of refreshing in its texture. Crunchy. There's more of a crunch to it. If you look, you can kind of see in the biscuit itself that there's kind of holes, pock marks almost, in there. Texture. It's a tough decision with this one. It's not great. It's a 6.1. Durability. The first biscuit cracked on me. The second one cracked as I was putting it into my mouth, and there are some crumbs around. It's not desperately crummy. It's not the most crummy biscuit I've ever had in my life, but it's certainly not the least crummy biscuit I've ever had either. I'm going to go for a 6. Dunkability. Everyone's favourite test. Gonna go, oh no, that's not a fresh biscuit at all. Give it a go though. That's all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Straight away we're getting some sagging, we're getting some closing. The actual biscuit itself is closing in on itself. 1, 2, 3. That's, didn't even do a double dunk. We have splashdown. We have splashdown. Oh dear. Still tasty though. Quick dunk. 5. It's a fine biscuit. Taste has improved slightly. I like it. And despite its flaws, it's an 8. The Mauritius is high, 8.3. Let's see where it lies up. We have a 56.2 on our hands, a very reasonable score. I would say I agree with it. I feel like we got the good Swedish biscuits out of the way in the early days, but it's a surprisingly, strangely refreshing biscuit. 56.2 puts it in number 80 of 138, which is absolutely reasonable. Top 2/3. Gotteborgs, Citron, Cremekex, in good company, right next to Orange Sparks, Granny Spiced Biscuits, and right next to the rich tea, funnily enough. Looks like I have a little bit of a bias against rich teas, perhaps. You're not putting weight on the scores, that's very hard. No, not yet, but I'm going to maybe release the data, and then we can start putting weights on things. Also allow people to weight the data however they want to weight it. Do you prefer dunkability? Do you prefer the texture? Is the appearance important to you? You can change the weight yourselves. We'll have an official list, a top 150, or top official biscuit spreadsheet list. But then also we can have lots of different play with the data. The most dunkable biscuits, we can have all sorts of different lists and things like that. So I'm going to work with the 38 in the S38 Discord, so you put that together. But that's it for today's live stream. I must get back to some important work. It's been really good to see you all again today, of course. I hope to see you on Friday for the... I don't think anyone here agrees on anything. No, it's absolutely true. I'm going to see you all on Friday, I hope, for the Bisquiz with my dad, Walt and Neil Lewis. So make sure you turn up on Friday for the Bisquiz. I'm going to try and grab a guest on here to help out with the quiz, because it's about time I had some help. Yeah, take it easy. Have a lovely day. And the milk's all right. The tea's all right. I will have fun at that meeting. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, stream tomorrow night. Oh, stream tonight. James Turner YouTube. So James Turner YT, twitch.tv/James Turner YT. We're streaming from my house, which is going to be a bit weird. I'll tweet about it. We're streaming from my house, playing some fun party games and stuff like that. Me, Bo, and James Turner. So Flabaliki, if you know him. So come along for that. And see you later on tonight, perhaps. Also, Planet Coaster stream as well at 7 PM. So lots of streams. See you soon. Bye.